Appreciate you. You're always the best part of every show. So we are moving on to a wonderful item that I am so excited about. Here's why. I have tons and tons of boxes of VHS tapes from when I was little, from my dance recitals, the first time I was on TV as a weather girl. I mean, I have tons and tons of boxes of VHSs. Maybe you have all this stuff that you'd like to preserve. You know it's degrading, you want to preserve it. This next item is how. This is called the Protis. It is a multimedia DVD recorder. We're sending it with 15 blank discs. You do not need a computer to use this and take advantage of the Protis. It's your way to digitize anything from your DVDs, your VCR tapes, right? Your VHS tapes, camcorder, anything you've got on an old camcorder. How about a dash cam? Anything you want to preserve, you basically plug this in and you digitize it now on DVD. So it really is fantastic. We've got a great deal for you today on a temporary price break with $70 off. 5 months to pay it off at $29.99. It's 574-819. To tell us all about it is the lovely Lori Leland.
Hey, girl.
You know, you and I are, you know, we're really emotional. I love preserving memories and reliving all those family moments. And this is a way people can do it without even having a computer. You don't even need a computer. It's a standalone unit.
That's exactly it. The Protis is that standalone. So you don't need a monitor for this. You don't need a computer for this. As a matter of fact, anything that you plug into your Protis, and Leslie mentioned a lot of different things you can do with it. You can plug in your VCR. So if you have those old favorite family mementos and memories on VHS tape, by the way, guys, these are degrading by the second. And when is the last time you popped in a VHS tape to watch baby's first steps or to watch your wedding all over again? When you save and preserve it and make it digital, now you're gonna be able to share with the world. You're gonna be able to enjoy it so much more than ever before and keep it going for future generations. That's the thing I love about it the most. We care about these family memories. We don't want them to go away. We want to be able to pass them along. So here's what you do with your Protis. Again, this is that great standalone device. It has nearly a 3-inch screen right here on it. So you walk up to this and you plug in anything. It could be a helmet cam. It could be a dash cam. It could be your VCR. It could be your DVR where you have some of your favorite TV shows trapped. And when you plug that right in, you can start viewing the content right on the screen itself. Then with the touch of one button, it's so easy. All you do is you press that big red button right there and it is instantly and immediately recording all of that footage onto a disc. When it's done, the disc pops right out of the bottom drawer. We are including those 15 discs for you to get started. And now you have preserved that family memory for a lifetime. It is truly amazing technology and the easiest, most affordable way I've seen to be able to get something home that allows you to save those memories.
Lori, is that Ken?
That's baby Kenny.
Oh my gosh, so Lori's husband. I'm like, I recognize that face. Look at baby Ken.
So this was a tape that I stumbled across. My mother-in-law had gifted me like this huge box of VHS tapes. By the way, my VCR stopped working. So I had to run out to a thrift shop to buy one.
Is it true? Oh, right. Is it true they're not making them anymore?
These are not being made or manufactured anywhere on this planet anymore. So if you don't have a good working VCR, I would say go to a thrift shop right away like I did. I was able to pick this one up for $5. So I could digitize all my family memories. But if you wait too long, VCRs, they're not going to be readily available. And if they are for sale used by other people, people are going to start jacking up the prices on them and saying it's going to be a few $100s. But look what I was able to do. I took that memory that was on a VHS tape and now I'm watching it back right here on my cell phone of my husband.
It. So anything from home movies, digital pictures, you know, DVDs, whatever you've got on a camcorder. I got an old camcorder in a drawer in my desk. You know, anything you've got on those, now you can preserve and back them up onto that DVD disc. And you don't need a computer. This is a standalone unit. These are some of the features, Lori. You want to run us through these?
Absolutely. So it's going to record for you your video, your music, and your photos. It can do complete slideshows for you. You can record from that VCR, a DVD player, camcorder, your DVR, digital cameras, any of the old, you know, helmet cams or a dash cam, anything you want to plug into this, you will be able to plug into this. You can burn in real time to external devices too. So if you have a big backup drive and you want to save all of all of your family memories onto that, you can plug it right in here. And this has quad-core processing power, so this is like a little mini computer right here. And then did you see what just happened? Oh, and by the way, record and view in 1080p high definition. So this is up converting your resolution on your family memories to 1080p full HD, which is great. And then you have that nice big screen, one touch operation. As a matter of fact, this disc finished just a few seconds ago and popped right out. Yeah. So all you do, you pop it right back in. The other thing I want you to realize that's really cool about this, maybe you don't want a disc. Maybe you want to, I'm gonna just press return here. Maybe you want to burn your family memories onto a USB drive.
Right, because you want to put it in your computer or that type of thing, yeah?
Or an SD card. This has slots for both. So right over here on the side, you're gonna be able to pop in your USB, your SD, all available so that now you can burn all of your memories onto any media you choose.
That's smart because not every computer has a disk drive anymore,
That's exactly right.
So I know a lot of people have to pay extra to get a disk drive. Now you can actually burn it onto that thumb drive or that SD card. This is so smart. And look, it's only $29.99 on a debit or credit card for the next 5 months, but it means so much. You know, if you are that person with tons and tons of boxes and family memories that you want to preserve, everybody knows that a disc, when stored right, will preserve better, right?
It lasts a lot longer.
Yeah, than a VHS
Discs
tape.
are actually about 100-year medium.
Okay.
So these discs are expected to last for about a century. Yeah. Our VHS tapes, so if you do have a lot of memories on VHS tape, maybe it is like we were talking about, your weddings, baby's first steps, some of the things that happened early on in your life. Some of these old tapes in our family, they were actually transferred off of Super 8 and 8mm by other family members. So we want to keep this content going. We want to keep these tapes alive
it's your
for our son and to hand along. Right.
Yeah, because then what happens is those memories are lost. Those memories are lost forever.
They're irreplaceable.
You know?
And here's the problem. They do start to get affected by the heat and the air. And when you make them digital now and either put them on your computer, now they are going to last for a lifetime.
Now, if this is something you want, we are fewer than 900 of these units. So I apologize. It's almost like a little tease. I am very limited on the Protis, but it really is such a popular unit and it's on a great little price break. Normally this is $219. We've taken those $70 off and slashed it and given you the 5 flex pay of $29. And in fact, Lori, we did a little research. This is the lowest price we've been able to do on it. And it is the only planned airing of the day because we are so limited. But those memories are priceless. Those memories are certainly worth more than the price of admission today.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean,
what do you do with them? I mean, this is taking up so much space in our homes. When is the last time you popped in a VHS tape to watch it? Has it been decades? Has it been years?
You might never watch it, but you still want to keep it. You still want to preserve it,
Absolutely. Well, when it's on your cell phone or when you're putting it on YouTube or when you can post it to social media, now the whole world can enjoy it. And this is taking up a lot of space. So I was actually able to digitize all of this content onto one disc. So now all of this room that was being taken up in my home by all of these tapes is now taking up this little tiny itty bitty bit of space, and I can email those clips off to grandma and grandpa. Now everyone is sharing these video memories again. And I just want to show you this really quickly. I walked up to my Protis, this one right here, with a camera. You can plug in a camera. Are you hoarding or holding on to those old camcorders? Because
I have one.
You have no other way to play it, right? Except for on the camcorder itself. Plug it right into your new Protis. You're going to see the content instantly pop up right here on that big, bright, nearly 3-inch screen, and you can be burning all of those memories off onto that SD card, that USB drive. Let me show you one more thing here too on the big screen. So there's baby Kenny eating his cheese, but look at what we've done. We have plugged in the Protis via HDMI. So you probably have an HDMI cable like this sitting around at home. If you have an HDMI port on your TV, which most TVs do, you're going to be able to plug it right into your TV and play back those memories. So this is a portable DVD player and a DVD burner all built into one.
We were talking about that with our today's special on the Roku, as long as you have an HDMI port on the TV. And I know Leo was saying pretty much TVs from 2006 on, maybe even 2004 on. Chances are you've got that HDMI port. Same thing as your Roku. You plug in your Protis and you plug it into the TV with that HDMI cable, and that's it. So as long as you have that HDMI cable, you're ready to go. This is item 574819. This is your way to preserve those home movies, to transfer those home movies and digital pictures to a DVD quickly and easily, and you don't need a computer to do this, you know, which is very important too. Many people, that's the first question they ask, does this stand alone?
It is standalone, and there are great, easy to navigate menus built right in. So I just kind of backed out of this here real quickly a second ago, just to show you. So all you're doing is you're making some simple selections. What is your source? Is it coming in from a VHS? Is it coming in from a USB or an SD card? You select your source, you press enter, and then all you do is you either burn that disc, or you can have any of that content pop up right there on that SD card or that USB drive. So this is the most versatile digitizer we have ever offered. Not everybody wants discs, so you can just burn it right onto that USB drive.
And even if you don't want to watch those videos, like I would prefer not to watch my videos when I started as a weather girl.
But I want to see them.
No, we'll do that with a glass of wine someday.
Definitely.
I had these giant shoulder pads and these, you know, big anchor woman hair, and
we all looked like that back in those days, girl.
It was so embarrassing, but you still want to keep them. You don't, you know, you still want to have a giggle whenever you want.
And your sons are going to really look back on that and enjoy seeing mom when she was first starting off in her career. How exciting is that?
Is it when your grandma was in the kitchen cooking and singing, right? Is it when dad was dancing, you know, in his underwear on Christmas Eve? Is it, I mean, think of the memories that, you know, make you smile, and think of those memories you want to preserve and pass along to your other family members. This is one of the easiest ways to do it. You literally plug it in to your TV and you go. Plug it in to your VHS and you go. It's that easy, Lori.
And a lot of us have the TV shows that we really, really love trapped on our DVR, and we don't know how to get those off of there. I've recorded a whole bunch of cute shows for my son, and then my DVR started to go out, so we had to call the cable company. They had to come pick it up. So I lost all of those shows. But you're gonna be able to burn all of your favorite TV shows off of your DVR, so you don't have to buy the box sets anymore.
I wish I would have done
convenient.
that. There was a TV show that Liam used to watch, Fireman Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find it anywhere anymore. I could sing
you had
the
all the
theme
episodes.
song. I had all the episodes. They're gone.
Isn't that so sad?
So I could have preserved them.
And what about TV appearances? We were just talking about our good friend Brett Chuckerman. His mom was on local news and DVR'd it, but then she didn't know how to preserve that memory off of the DVR.
How to take it off or out of the DVR.
When you have the Protis, again, standalone device, nearly 3-inch screen right here. So you just plug into this. Right here are your RCA cables that we are including on the side. You plug in that VCR, that DVR. Could be a helmet cam, a dash cam, an old camcorder you've been holding on to for many, many years, and you're gonna be able to see that content as it's playing here and record in real time. The other thing that's really neat about this, I just kind of mentioned it, but all of us having to evacuate for Hurricane Irma and all the crazy weather that's going on in the country and the world these days, you wanna save your memories and be able to bring them with you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
With this Protis, you can actually plug in an external memory drive, so an external drive will plug right into this, and you'll be able to back up all of your family memories onto a drive.
So you take it with that file. I know I took my file with me in a giant Ziploc bag with all my most important papers. You just take that whole thing.
I picked up my whole computer and walked out with it.
As a good electronics expert would do. That's amazing. 574819 is your item number on the Protis. If you want this, no joke, fewer than 800 now available for you, with about 200 of you in the ordering process. This is 574819. I love that video of baby